Are beans good for your heart?
Beans are good for your heart.
Make you fart.
In the digital realm where the pixels glow, two legends emerge, let the trivia show. The expert and the white rabbit, a dynamic pair, hosting Taco Tuesday, all their fans aware. Gather round folks, Taco Tuesday trivia. With the expert and rabbit, it's a digital euphoria. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In this type of fiesta, we're all having a good time. The expert with wisdom, sharp as a blade, and the white rabbit quick wit in the charade. They lead the charge, the questions galore. In the realm of knowledge, they always explore. Gather round folks, it's Taco Tuesday trivia. With the expert and rabbit, it's a digital euphoria. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In this type of fiesta, we're all having a good time. From history to science, pop culture and more. Every answer counts, keep your brains in the core. As the clock ticks on, the excitement grows. Who'll emerge victorious? Only time knows. Who'll emerge victorious? Only time knows. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In this cyber fiesta, we're all having a good time.
Welcome, everybody. How are you beautiful, beautiful tubers doing tonight? How's it going? Love my life, the one and only, the White Rabbit. How are you doing, babe?
I'm good. I'm just sitting here dancing to DJ Radis's song. I saw, I think just Dawn said, "Why are the sauces flying?" I don't know. Only DJ Radis knows. It's the answers. They fly like salsa.
Frozen.
Unless, like, I've heard that lyric wrong, and then it wouldn't be the first. Oh, and he's gone. Boop.
I'm frozen. Look, I'm frozen again.
It is too hot outside to be frozen.
Just did this last night.
Oh, no. The camera is like, I just can't do it today. I can't do it.
It was working a second ago.
More. I mean, at least it caught you at a good angle.
Oh, there you go. That's a weird one. Why am I so close to him now? That's hello. Hello. Why are we so close? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Flying saucers, UFOs, tacos.
Right.
Danbury Sports highlights. What's happening? What?
It's answers fly like salsa, right? Did I hear that lyric wrong? Maybe.
I don't know. I think we might need to get a...
Questions fly like saucers. Answers crisp like limes.
Are you sure about this? I don't listen to lyrics. I just kind of like make up my own words in my head. Kind of like every other conversation I have in life. Two awesome dogs. My AC's been on high for 24 hours. And speaking of two awesome dogs, look how skimpy the White Rabbit has been. She gives me this. I'm like, what's this? She says, you got to try it tonight. It's from Two Awesome Dogs. I was like, that's what I get? I'm like, really?
I said, you can have more. What he's not telling you is he ate ice cream already. And not just ice cream, a concrete with chocolate and peanut butter and caramel in it.
Nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Fly like salsa. That's what we're talking about. Salsa. Okay, it just sounds cool. It just sounds cool. What's up, G-Con? Guys, hey Funston. Instead of like taking the whole time up, I was trying to like throw everybody's names up so I see you guys. I can put you up here on the screen with me. So we're starting. I know it's not as fun. I don't like it as much, but sometimes I didn't, we spice things around here. No, I don't know.
Not
You
yet,
got to
Two
answer
Awesome
that one.
Dogs.
I didn't get one.
No, not yet. Two Awesome Dogs. And I'm guessing the post office is going to be closed tomorrow for Juneteenth. So we'll go on Thursday and try
We
again.
had homemade vanilla and caramel ice cream tonight. That's awesome. That does sound yum yum. Okay, this is the Mac Daddy of fudge. What's my lips peeling? What'd you do to my lips? They're chapped. All right, so which one are you gonna try first? Are we just jumping into this? Or are we gonna see what's going on? I ran out of stuff to make salsa tonight. Oh no, that's horrible. We're trying to do something again.
So
let's see here. He will be bouncing once he tries the Mackinac Island fudge.
Oh, you will be bouncing. So
I have no idea.
Two Awesome Dogs was very awesome and sent 2 different flavors of fudge and said, here is some of the world famous, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Mackinac Island fudge.
Mackinac.
We thought you would enjoy. Mackinac. Okay. So it's so cute because I put it in a little baggie. Huh? But it's like a little, well, I put it in a baggie. But they were so cute. So the first is a peanut.
Which one are you going to try first?
The peanut butter chocolate fudge.
I'm going with the mint first. Wait, well, hold on. I had peanut butter. This is actually what I got in my Andy's custard.
Mackinac.
Oh, it is a W? Mackinac? It's in Canada. Is all you need to know. Bad Duck says. Paul, appointment. Okay. Do what?
I'm going to try to get it where I get peanut butter and chocolate at the same time. And by the way, thank you, Two Awesome Dogs. That was so sweet.
You just put the whole thing in your mouth. It's not even good. Don't eat the rest. Don't eat any of it. Don't eat the chocolate mint.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't eat the chocolate mint, whatever you do. It's not any good. I'll eat the mistake.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Okay, like I've got to admit something. So this is really good. Wow. Why did we not know about this?
Okay. Now I want to try the chocolate mint.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I told you it wasn't good.
Oh, that's really good.
It's like the worst I've ever eaten on. It's the worst mukbang I've ever had because it coats my mouth.
Yes, that's delicious.
I keep drooling. Oh my gosh. Where did this come from? What is this about?
You know, I am happy when I'm doing like the happy.
I'll be honest with you. Like I've always been disappointed in fudge. Like I've always been like, I don't know about that. Are you okay?
No, like, I was just.
This is just like.
I think I'm going to go change tops.
Why?
Do you not see this on the screen?
No, what happened?
White Rabbit's blouse reminds me of all. I used to really like this.
Really?
Oh my goodness, that's delicious. Yeah, thank you.
Olive oil wore red.
Maybe because it looks a little nautical because it's blue and white stripes.
Yeah, she wore red. I think you look like Bluto, maybe.
Maybe.
You live 15 minutes from Mackinac. Mackinac? It's Mackinac?
Mackinac. That's delicious.
That's
Thank
really
you.
good.
And the good
Holy
thing
cow.
is I know where it's hidden. So
That's not fair. You hidden a bunch of pixie sticks too. You know what she said to me yesterday? I found a pixie stick in her car. And you know what she said? She goes, "You're just eating empty calories." Because I was so excited. I was like, "Yeah, it's awesome. We got a pixie stick." And so I ate it, right? Because it was there. And I was like, "Why are you so judgy?" You're being judgy, lady. Francis. Been in over 3 months. Good evening. How you doing, Francis?
Hey,
Francis, have you ever had
Francis.
Mackinac fudge? Like, this is a new thing. Like, I'm absolutely floored. I really am. This is, okay, like stuff like this, I think of the holidays, right? Like Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all that stuff. Okay? So it's like, I like the whole, like, I like tins, I'm a marketer's dream, all that stuff. And I think of, yeah, you're a mime. There you go. I think of like Christie cookies, what are those cashews that are so good? Those whole cashews.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
sweet,
we
the
got like
sugar
7
coated.
jars that are empty. Those big heavy duty glass jars.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all like this stuff, like this reminds me of something you would get then. Like this is like we need to come up with like a whole like what would be like the expert basket of awesomeness, holiday awesomeness.
Well,
I definitely think this would be in there. Holy
this
cow!
fudge.
2 awesome dogs. Thank you so much. Honestly, actually, I guess I'm sorry. I'm not done talking. I'm still taking away. So here's the thing. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Like this is something I never would have had this in my life. Was you?
No.
I mean, never heard of it. Anything. Had no idea this was a deal. And this is so awesome. Thank you. I mean, like that's cool. It's really cool. Now, how do I eat this one? Do I eat the chocolate first or the peanut butter first?
I ate the chocolate and the peanut butter at the same time. Hey, DJ Radis.
T2, number 3 months, getting ready for trivia. Win, lose, I have fun. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm trying to get into my sugar shock. This is so good. You can watch them make it. How do you spell that again?
Cool.
Are there birds chirping in your place?
Bigger, yeah, I did hear birds. Mackinac.
Oh, CK? Mack.
INAC. Mackinac Island Fudge Company. And this one is Devon's, DEVONS, Devon's Mackinac Island Fudge Company. So in
it's
high
this
school,
whole island does this. Did you know about this?
No. You think I would keep something?
Yeah, I do. Honestly,
like
I really do.
from
You would hide something like this from me. 100%. You'd be like, you don't need it.
Dictionary diva. I'm enjoying watching Boss.
Hey, Dictionary diva, what's happening?
Present. Do we know? Do we know what his Father's Day present was?
How do you become a dad?
What's a father's? Who is the present from?
It's a bird. She's
So we used to make fudge in my
You can see he
high
has a
school
birthmark on his head.
chemistry class. It was like, okay, Fridays we're making fudge. I don't know how we ever learned anything. But like our teacher would be like, that's fine. You just all have to bring the stuff and don't complain if someone forgets it. So he's like, and we would do it over the Bunsen burners. That's how he would like get away with, we're making fudge in class. And you're like, you bring the chocolate, you bring the marshmallow fluff, you bring, whatever. And then it was like, you would be threatening your fellow friend and like neighbor, like, if you don't bring what you're supposed to bring on Friday and we can't make fudge, like you're gonna get it.
Look at this. How does everybody know all this stuff?
So good. And that's how it came. And in the cute little, like the little half moon. It was so cute.
How come like this is all new? Oops, hang on, sorry. It's just music. They're just showing like it's just that's it.
Love it.
The story of Reba's fudge. I mean, there's so many. Holy cow! So, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. No, but I'll stream it. Swear, I thought you were saying there was a fish chocolate. Do you have fish chocolate? Those are not tacos. Happy Tuesday. Yes. No, I'm trying to leave the house less. I left the house today, and that was a mistake.
Oh, but you did wash my car.
Fairy.
Thank
I
you.
bet Food Fairy makes some awesome fudge. But Food Fairy, do you know about this Mackinac fudge? I almost said fish because I saw Sherry's comment there. Hey, Valhalla, what's going on, man? So, yeah, Valhalla, what are you doing tomorrow?
And we'll
be
have
hot. It's gonna be hot, dude. So, Valhalla needs to figure out his schedule tomorrow. What are you doing? What's going on? What are you reading?
Debbie Morin.
Okay. You're just gonna pull it up and read it?
I read it to myself.
Yeah, I don't think you know how this works. Okay. Hey, everybody, let's see.
I was having a conversation with Debbie.
Does something, okay? And let's see here. We do like Snarkman here, Snarkasm. So I don't know what he's saying here. So this could be who knows. See, this is where you get the expert treatment because you don't know what it's going to say, so you get live reaction. I've lived here almost all my life. Yes, no motorized vehicles allowed except for emergency vehicles. Also, the movie Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeves and Jane Seymour was filmed here. There. So Snarkasm is well versed in the fudge.
So Valhalla says I'm streaming on Baker's channel tomorrow at 8. Oh, at 8 p.m. Oh, okay.
Oh.
But not at 8 a.m.
You better have that internet working, White Rabbit. That's all I know. Snarkasm, I'm a female. Did I say a dude? Did I call Snarkasm a dude?
I don't know.
Welcome to 2024. Wait, what year is it? I don't even know. There are 30 lazy people in here. Where are those likes, people? So do you see how this works, White Rabbit? You just read it out loud when you pull it up. And then you can comment on it. It's like, yeah, hey, guys, everybody, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't. It's on the thing.
I want to read this one.
What happened? Go for it.
Yes. Looks forward to trivia because White Rabbit is
pull one up.
Guaranteed to be
catch
on.
That, everybody? You see what you did?
I was talking to you. You were like, pull it up. I said, yes.
Well, okay, well, pull it up and read it.
I did. I just did.
Nobody heard you. This is so great. This is how to be how to YouTube. Okay, so this is not how you do it. You don't go, yes. LOL.
Oh, good.
Good. My camera froze. My camera froze. I deserve that.
Yes, no court tomorrow, Juneteenth. And so maybe I can finally catch up. I'm like half a day behind. We have no audio or video.
No, I think there's audio. It's just the video.
Oh, yeah.
So I think there's something else. I'm thinking I may have pushed some buttons. I don't know what buttons I would have pushed, though. Are you still there?
I am here.
That's not what I want. Okay, let's see what happens. I do all this. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to be. This is my best. Hey! Yeah, I do, Nurse TT. I do. When do those 16s coming? Can I wait that long? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I was saying this to White Rabbit right before we started. It's like, as great as these are as webcams and everything, I don't think they were meant to be used as a webcam every day. And there might be some, it might rattle around a little bit or something. I don't know.
Follow, we're doing a panel on a Karen Reed trial with Brandy Churchwell, the Young Jerks, Melanie Little, and Ian Russell. Going to be awesome. The Young Jerks? That's Turk?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know one of those names.
I know Valhalla.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We know Valhalla. Yeah, so that's cool, man.
And Brandy.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted you, Brandy. See what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about Valhalla.
I hope you all talk about
Laura Owens.
Karen Reed.
Karen Reed is not pregnant with Clayton's kid.
So since I'll watch a lot of Karen Reed, I guess when I went to YouTube, like it pulled up today after court, like she spoke a little bit.
Beth.
She should not talk.
Who shouldn't?
Karen Reed. Not because she said anything awful. She didn't. But I was like, oh gosh, her accent is worse than everybody that they put up there. And I know that's coming from me. I have a horrible accent myself. Oh, but she's cute.
Laura Owens was never pregnant with James O'Keefe's kid.
True.
Came out today. Anyway.
Roseman Ranch, you know how he is here.
Roseman, what's going on? How are you doing? Roseman, how's that clipping going? John, what I said. That's what I said, wasn't it? Laura Owens is not pregnant with John O'Keefe's kid.
So tell us about trivia.
My mom.
How do you? Oh. Well, while you chew. What's happening?
I can't talk.
Okay. While you try to pull yourself together, I'm going to go over stupid rules because you know we need them because I'm dumb and I'm going to mess up. You can only win once per quarter. Bleep. You can't win back to back.
That's the boring part.
If I make a mistake, it's going to happen, and whatever the little computer at the end says, who's the winner is the winner. Like there's no do-overs. If I make the mistake and I'm wrong within the answer, we're just all going to live with it. Because it's happened before. And at the end of trivia, I'm going to put my email in the chat. It is twrbounces@gmail.com. And then if you would like to receive a little something for winning, just send me an email. That's all I need, because the little something will come from an email. If you're like, hey, I don't want it, that's fine. You can decline. But like, or if you want to send it to somebody, like I'll send it to you and you can forward it to somebody. But like, I'm not going to send it to somebody else, because that's too many zigs and zags and my brain can't handle it. Okay. How do we play trivia? Are any mistakes put in trivia on purpose? Never.
Did you read that to yourself before you read that out loud?
I think my brain automatically tries to read things before I start
You are
talking.
so adorable, cute. So adorable, cute. I love it.
He's like petting me on the head right now. Oh
No, I'm not. I really do think you're adorably cute.
Oh,
That modem back there's driving me nuts. That's reminding me that our internet's weak. You like how I'm blaming it on that?
yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all children of all ages, sizes, doesn't matter. We're having fun. Guess what? Birds aren't real. And today is Tuesday. And in these parts, we eat tacos and we do trivia. And tonight, the White Rabbit has created a masterful trivia for us. I'm so cannot wait. I'm eagerly checking out what the condition her conditions are in. And what we will be doing is it's a series of 30 questions. I will read the question and I will read the answers. The answers are going to be labeled 1, 2, 3, or 4. Type 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat. And the magical algorithm, magic rhythm method, whatever it is, will come up with the answer of who got the most correct, fastest, quickest, best looking, all that stuff. And that's how we have a winner. And it is a fun time. We're just going to have fun. We're going to goof off. This is my lovely assistant, the White Rabbit. I am El Expertito, on loan from El Mexicoto, where the tacos and burritos flow like rabbits. Now, that being said, what's happening? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Well. Oh, wait, hold on. Hit the wrong button. Best looking. Wait, look at that. There you go. Wait a second. What's happening? Why is that not working? Your account is used in another location.
Hey, Rubia.
Who's using it in another location?
That's weird.
Wait. Did I hit the wrong?
Boop, 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 boop.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I have it right.
Oh, gosh.
It's not my fault. I did everything right.
Oh, yay.
Let's just hope that it does answers. We may find that out the hard way.
Roseman Ranch, I'm playing until the kids come in. Still out in pasture just to keep me waiting. I could call them, but I'll play for a bit. Nice. I think it's amazing that non-domesticated animals, and I say this because when we were at Valhalla's and he started calling the goats, he's like, all right, time to go in the barn. Like, they just got up and started coming in. Like, that's just amazing to me. Like, our domesticated blue dog, when you call her, she just looks at you like, no thanks. Pass.
Well, yeah, she's
Oh, you have food? Okay, I'll come now. Wait, what food do you have? Pass.
Guys, by the way, this is summer vacation taco trivia. I want you to know that. Like, it just hit today. This is summer vacation. So have fun, be merry, eat tacos. Come on, work. Yes. Which movie contains the quote, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? 1, Pretty in Pink. 2, Gone Baby Gone. 3, Dirty Dancing. 4, Breakfast Club. That's what you don't see right here is at the bottom of the screen is a complete taco dinner.
Bahalo 8 says farm animals are domesticated. I did not know that.
Well, they're not potty trained. There's a whole time. This is very festive, by the way. It's very festive. Yeah.
Oh, I like the little lights.
The answer is Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. You like the what?
Dirty. The little lights. The twinkling
dirty
lights. The little lights are twinkling.
Yeah, well, it's very nice. It's very cool.
The little lights aren't twinkling, Clark.
It's a whole taco spread. It's got limes and watermelon and salt, pepper, beans.
Rubia says, "I will never win because I'm slow."
In the movie Dirty Dancing, what actors played the father of Jennifer Grey's character, Baby? 1, Sam Elliott. 2, Patrick Swayze. 3, Jerry Orbach. 4, Christopher Lloyd. I feel like we've seen this already.
It should just be actor. Not actors, but actor. Well, the first one was a question about what the movie was. And then we went one step further as who's the dad in the movie?
I don't watch dirty movies. I've never seen this.
It's like a little, building of the trivia.
Jerry Orbach. I don't even know who that is. So
Jerry Orbach is amazing.
Good for him. I'm so happy.
Oh, I love. He passed away, but he was in Law and Order. He had won either an Emmy or a Tony by the time he played this role. I love Jerry Orbach.
An Emmy or a Tony?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Big difference. Of
course, he was in Murder, She Wrote.
Yes. Murder, She Wrote. Okay. That's where I'll look for him. Jerry Orbach played a character named Detective Lenny Briscoe in what popular TV show? The Rookie. 1, 2, NCIS. 3, Law and Order. 4, Blue Bloods. I feel like everybody should get this one.
If they're paying attention.
The next question, would you like to go ahead and give us the answer?
Speaking of, I need to catch up on The Rookie.
Law and Order. Law and Order is the answer. Law and Order.
Law and Order. I know, B-Bean. He passed away. I loved him so much.
Who?
Jerry Orbach.
No.
Hello. Like, I even came to you when he passed away, and I was like, oh.
Oh, that guy looks like Spock.
I don't think so.
He wears those big glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Which 60s model and singer was known for her iconic blonde pixie cut? 1, Twiggy. 2, Marilyn Monroe. 3, Madonna. 4, Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin. Blonde pixie cut? What's a pixie cut? Pixie sticks.
Food Fairy said, didn't Jerry Orbach donate his eyes? I do not know. Oh, I think you're thinking of the other guy that plays on Law and Order.
What's a pixie
Not
cut?
Jerry Orbach. Really short haircut.
Twiggy.
Yeah.
From Laverne and Shirley?
No.
No, Twiggy was Buck Rogers. That was Twiggy, wasn't it?
She was. I can't remember.
Memphis public television had the greatest like 70s classics. It was like Buck Rogers and what was the other one? Wild Wild West. I think they're still playing them. They had, and then like the late night stuff, like that's when color ran out. Toothless is the name of the dragon in which animated film? 1, How to Train Your Dragon. 2, Coraline. 3, Big Hero 6. 4, Anastasia. And so they turned the color off your TVs at nighttime, and it went to Have Gun Will Travel and Rifleman.
The Rifleman.
Man. But branded. That was in color. That actually was in color. So, but yeah, why did my dad always said they cut the color off?
They did. They turned the lights off and the color went off.
That doesn't sound right, does it?
Does not.
How to Train Your Dragon. How do you train a dragon?
Very carefully. But
Have Gun Will Travel is good. It is such a good show. Such a good show. Levy is a big fan of training dragons. Oh, no. How to Train Your Goat was a good movie, he says. Goat.
Oh.
Reese says it takes lots of chicken.
Yeah.
Who are the experts when it comes to dinosaurs? 1, paleontologist. 2, geologist. 3, biologist. 4, archaeologist. Or 5, YouTuber. I have had so much fun with so many people talking bad about the expert this week.
Well,
it has been
if
awesome.
you're
like,
watching
that expert
the Karen,
sucks. I'm like,
yeah. If you're watching the Karen Reed trial, the experts they have, oh my gosh, your face is frozen like that.
Yep,
oh
sure is.
Gosh. That is the best frozen ever.
It's awesome, isn't it? Does that on purpose, maybe.
Oh my gosh, a paleontologist is the correct answer.
Thank you. Thank you for coming through for that. All right, there we go. Sometimes we do this.
Becca Lynn says, he looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, well, I am a Muppet. I've had a hand up my
so good.
So great. So great.
Oh,
so
gosh.
great. Which city does the TV show The Simpsons take place? 1, Springfield. 2, Spring Break. 3, Simpsonville. 4, Bart Vegas.
I would like to go to Bart Vegas.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you talking about like Simpsonville? Like, you know, they have a Simpsons in Universal. I'd like to go to Universal.
Okay.
They also have Mario World. Wouldn't that be cool?
What do you do in Mario World?
Jump on Oompa Loompas. Springfield. 1. It's the answer. Springfield. Was it Kurt Russell? 2 Awesome Dogs?
Expert's answer is Kurt Russell.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Hey, she's here.
Shizzy is here.
Which actress danced the twist with John Travolta in Pulp Fiction? 1, Uma Thurman. 2, Pam Grier. 3, Kathy Griffin. 4, Bridget Fonda. I don't think that was a twist. I think it was
what would you call it?
I watched a video on what it was called the other day, and it was not called a twist.
No, well,
it's like a Uma Thurman was very nervous for that scene. Because she knew John Travolta could dance.
Now who's telling answers?
I'm just saying, I don't know. Uma Thurman, do it.
Uma Thurman.
Oh, is that the question? Oh.
You're so weird. Saying. Waffles win.
No, they don't.
Aw.
No, they never win. There's whatever a waffle wins, that was a horrible competition.
No.
Who wrote the Hunger Games trilogy? 1, Veronica Roth. 2, Suzanne Collins. 3, James Dashner. 4, L. James. People were upset that I told them about how superior the pancake was.
Mm. Well,
Rose
I mean,
was
I like both, but if
Rose
you
was
had,
upset because she didn't have that.
I mean, I like both, but if someone said you have to choose one, it would be a pancake.
Yeah.
Unless
Susan Collins wrote the Hunger Games. She also is editor for Vogue. Does that sound right?
no.
Oh.
And then if you throw French toast into the mix, it's like, oh, which one do I
when
want?
this whole thing happened, this whole thing happened the other night, and it was the chat was like, you should do a poll, and I said, you know what, someone's going to complain because I'm not putting French toast in here. About 5 minutes later, Rubia shows up, and about 10 minutes later, Rubia says, what was the helpful paperclip that plagued Microsoft Office users for 10 years? It had a name. What was it? 1, Pappy or Pap for short. 2, Helpmate or Helpy for short. 3, Dr. MS or Doc for short. 4, Clip It or Clippy for short. So Rubia shows up and she's like, I'm upset at this poll. It doesn't include French toast. And she's like, that's what I've had for dinner. And I was like, of course she did. But she had it for dinner. And I asked about the powdered sugar.
Yeah.
I was like, we got a shaker, right?
Yeah.
It's big like this.
Hey, Judge Maddie.
Yeah, it is Clippy or Clip It for short.
Yep.
She said she uses like a half pound of powdered sugar.
Nice.
I was like, that's my type.
And like, you can't, like, most places you go into don't have them, but I saw someone mention it. Crepes.
Oh.
Like, I worked with a lady, and anytime like people brought food in, she would bring in crepes, and she would do like a creamy fruit filling. Like it was usually peach. They were magical. Like, I would just be like, go to the
Which
refrigerator
planet in
and
our
steal
solar
them.
system is also known as the morning star? 1, Venus. 2, Saturn. 3, Mars. 4, Jupiter.
I'd be like, how many of these crepes did you make? Because I'm going to eat like 10 of them, okay? Oh, they were so good.
I've seen Uranus as a morning star before.
Speaking of, that reminded me of The Boys. So if y'all like watching The Boys, it's back on.
Yes, it is. It is back on. I forgot about it. Roseman's over here doing the crepe loving. Venus is the morning star. Hey, Terry King, how you doing? And Crystal Clear, what's up? Roxanne. Alicia, did I say hi to you, Alicia? Yes, I did. Sorry.
If you haven't seen The Boys and you're easily offended, don't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it. The Boys is what would happen if like Valhalla and Volstorm and myself wrote a comic book.
Yeah.
Don't you think so? Who was the very first American Idol winner? 1, Kelly Clarkson. 2, Jordan Sparks. 3, Fantasia Barrino. 4, Carrie Underwood. American Idol.
Michelle Smuck says, I know. I was like, I make some amazing. It left, but she makes amazing crepes as well.
Yo, DJ Lewis is here.
DJ Lewis.
Saw hey Harriet Williams. I saw DJ the other night in Mad Chads.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 a.m. I woke up and I was like, oh, cool. Kelly Clarkson. Who's Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson. She was the winner of this, and she has a talk show, and she has fluctuated with weight. She's like really skinny now, and she might be on one of those other shows. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Food for I'll make crepes all day long. Well, I wish you guys would make crepes and video it and show me.
Oh, yummy. Valhalla says Ozempic. Do we think she used Ozempic? Maybe.
Which of these is a woman's rodeo event in which you ride a horse in a cloverleaf pattern? 1, steer roping. 2, dressage. 3, chuck wagon. 4, barrel racing. That could go so phrasingly good.
Oh, okay. And the chat is saying she also does The Voice.
The Voice. What's The Voice about?
People sing on it, and then you win for being a good singer.
I watched about how Winston Churchill and Dwight Eisenhower had a shooting competition. Barrel racing is the answer. Barrel racing at the end of World War II or during it, something like that. So, dress age, get it right. What's dress Augie? Trasugi? What? Reese is messing with me. That's what she does. Kevin Sheila, I give the fastest wrong answers. That's right. That's all that matters. Kimberly Ray, no, she did not use Ozempic. Huh? I don't know who Ozempic is. What is Vermont's state nickname? 1, the Peace Garden State. 2, the Green Mountain State. 3, the Evergreen State. 4, the Beaver State.
Santiago said it is a better American Idol. The Voice is better than American Idol.
But she won American Idol.
Yeah, many years ago.
But she hasn't won The Voice.
Ooh, I think The Voice is what the lead singer of Maroon 5 was on, right?
I don't know. The Green Mountain State is Vermont. What green mountains do they have in Vermont? I know nothing about Vermont. Like, is Vermont one of those important states?
Oh my goodness. So
like Wyoming?
Sure. So one of the people that I work with, she was like, you have to see this shirt. Well, she had went out of this state to another state, and she went into, I think she said, a Walmart. So it was a shirt of a guitar, and it said Nashville on it, but the mountains behind it.
This type of tree was a gift of friendship by the people of Japan to the people of the United States in 1912. 1, peach tree. 2, lemon tree. 3, cherry tree. 4, apple tree.
But the mountains behind it weren't the Smoky Mountains. They were the Rocky Mountains. She was like, I just had to buy it because it was hilarious. Like,
it's in Nashville?
Yeah, it had a guitar that said Nashville, and then behind it, it had the Rocky Mountains.
No, it can be any mountain it wants to be because you're high if you see mountains in Nashville.
Oh, gosh. True.
George Washington cut down this tree. He loved it so much. The cherry tree. Washington, D.C. is known for having the Cherry Tree Festival every year. All their trees come from this wonderful gift from the people of Japan. And right before it's like a Trojan gift. They're like, here, have a tree. Then we'll get your battleship. We'll sink your battleship.
Oh.
Well, them though, didn't we? We show where electricity comes from. Which one is not the name of an adult character that lived in the home in the television series Who's the Boss? I don't even know what you're asking. 1, Tony Maselli. 2, Mona Robinson. 3, Elsie Keaton. 4, Angela Bauer.
Number 3 is Elise Keaton.
What'd I say?
Elsie?
Dyslexia. It comes and goes. I think the hell of a day to stop sniffing glue.
3 of these people live in the same home on Who's the Boss. And one of these people, Elise Keaton, lives in her own home in Family Ties with the Keatons.
What now? What is happening?
These are character names on the show Who's the Boss? And Elise Keaton was the mom character on Family Ties.
She was on Who's the Boss too?
Sure not. Nope.
I don't know.
That's what not means. Y'all see what I live with?
I don't know what you're talking about. I know what's happening. What is the oldest Disney film? 1, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. 2, Pinocchio. 3, Fantasia. 4, Dumbo.
Little Dumbo with his little ears.
What's wrong with his ears?
They were too big for his head.
Maybe he just hadn't grown into them yet.
It's cute little ears.
Do what?
Are you asking me a question?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is the oldest Disney film. I thought it was Fantasia.
No, Fantasia was like 2. These are like the top 5 oldest films.
That didn't make sense.
Hmm?
That didn't make sense.
These are all in the top
Justin.
5. Snow White was the first oldest film, and then I think it was Pinocchio, and then Fantasia, and then I don't know.
That's not how that works. Like, it's you just say what year they came out. There's no business like show business. This is a song written by Irving Berlin for what classic Broadway musical? 1, Wicked. 2, Chicago. 3, Annie Get Your Gun. 4, A Chorus Line.
I remember going to see A Chorus Line. It came out, it was like around here somewhere. And like it starts, and within the first 5 or 10 minutes, like the people sitting in front of us, like got up and left. They're like, "Oh, I didn't think it was going to be like this." And I thought they were easily offended. It's a little racy.
Is it offensive? It is. Annie Get Your, that just looks like it changed answers. Did you see that? But Annie Get Your Gun is what no business like show business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's so racy about A Chorus Line?
It's a little racy. Like the costumes are a little racy, and what they sing about's a little racy. It's good. On Broadway, several of the housewives, and I think the latest one was the chick from Vanderpump Rules was in A Chorus Line.
Obviously, it wasn't Melissa Etheridge who fathered Julie Cypher's children. 1, Neil Young. 2, Mick Jagger. 3, Keith Richards. 4, David Crosby. I don't know what you're asking anymore.
Obviously, it wasn't Melissa Etheridge who fathered Julie Cypher's children. Melissa
Wait, are we doing
Etheridge
creative questioning
and Julie
now?
Cypher were together as a couple and had children.
What?
Oh my gosh.
David Crosby is the answer. So what are you saying now? David Crosby and who had?
David Crosby gave up some of his man juice so these 2 ladies could have children. I don't know how to make it any more simple for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I have no idea. BB picked Mick Jagger. I would have too. The hero Beowulf faces a monster known by what name? 1, Scylla. 2, Medusa. 3, Kraken. 4, Grendel. Turkey blaster. What?
A turkey baster. I like how Valhalla and Judge Maddie back to back. Turkey baster, turkey baster.
What are we talking about right now?
You're too young.
I know who Mick Jagger is. Grendel. Grendel to Kendall. I don't know who Grendel is. I am so lost right now. I don't know what's happening. But we're on question 20.
Mhm.
I wish I had some more of that chocolate mint fudge. Hey, Cheryl, love it. Which song was not by Guns N' Roses? 1, Patience. 2, Mr. Brownstone. 3, Don't Cry. 4, Back in the Saddle. See, only a waffler would think that. I've never even seen Harry Potter. I don't like pottery movies.
So when you see these 4 songs, like, does one just start blaring through your brain above all others?
No.
Oh. Because Back in
If
the
I think
Saddle
about
just
them.
came blaring.
Back in the Saddle's the answer.
In the
Don't Cry, Volume 1, or there's 2 alternate. There's 2 versions of Don't Cry. There you go. Dana says Patience does. Patience is what I need around here.
The best is listening to when my mom was alive in the car with her, listening to Mr. Brownstone and having her singing along with me.
How many stars are on the Australian flag? 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, 1. And what about Huck Karinsky here? How you doing? This is Huck's dad. We'll just take that off. Why'd you take that
People
off?
can't see because if you're on your phone, you can't see.
I read the answers. Hey, you know what, White Rabbit? Why don't you do us all a favor and put Huck's link in the chat?
I can do that.
Oh, and the answer is 6. Hey, Huck's dad, how you doing? My life is weird. It's getting worse. What does Valhalla become a member? Look at this. Where'd this go? Holy cow, is for sure.
That's awesome. If you're not subscribed to Huck, that's Huck's dad. His kid is amazing. What he will do on a bike will astound you.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. On this day, oh wait, I gotta read this. On this day in history, 1960, this golfer shoots a 65 to win the U.S. Open. Afterwards, I wonder if he ordered a drink, half tea, half lemonade. 1, Mike Suchak. 2, Jack Nicklaus. 3, Ben Hogan. 4, Arnold Palmer. I'm so confused right now.
How is that confusing? I try to serve it up so people can knock it out of the ballpark.
Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer's the answer. And yes, Valhalla waits. Says watching Huck gives him anxiety. He's fearless.
He is
Yeah,
fearless.
the kid's awesome. He's awesome.
The last video I watched, he like crashed so many times before he got that last trick. And I was like, he's fearless. He just got up and kept doing it again and again and again.
He reminds me of somebody not like me.
Yeah, definitely.
Which of the following is not a movie directed by Quentin Tarantino? 1, Reservoir Dogs. 2, Mulholland Drive. 3, Jackie Brown. 4, Four Rooms. It's not a movie directed by Quentin Tarantino. There's actually, that's 2 on that list.
Nope.
But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't have to believe me.
Well,
I know what the answer is going to be.
Then IMBD lied to me.
Well, Mulholland Drive was the answer you're looking for. Four Rooms was directed by 4 different directors. Quentin
Yes.
Tarantino had a part of it.
And he was one of them. And
But it was not a
Mulholland.
movie directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Lord. And David Lynch directed Mulholland Drive.
And what else has David Lynch directed?
A lot of weird things. I watch his movies and I walk away going,
Okay.
oh.
How old was Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein? 1, 30, 2, 13, 3, 19, 4, 50.
Okay. So
Yes.
I was talking with an expert today. I was like, did you know this about Mary Shelley?
Of course.
So he knew some of it. So did you all know? I was going to show the answer here in a minute, but I want to tell the story as we go through all of this.
Okay, go.
Because I think it's amazing.
You can go ahead and start.
Well, some of the
The answer's
things
gonna be
say
19. 19 was the
19.
answer. 3. Sorry. Karen.
Some of the things said 18, some said 19, most things said 19. So there we go. But so to set the story in 1815, a volcano erupted, Mount Tamboria in Indonesia.
Why did
Killed
you
like
just stop
100,000
talking?
people. Huh?
Like on my
What?
end, everything got choppy. Sorry. Go on.
So it killed like 100,000 people. So for the next year, Europe and North America was affected by this volcano.
What is another name for varicella? 1, strep throat. 2, rubiola. 3, rubella. 4, chickenpox. Is this real?
So for after a year later, people were still
LV.
affected by this volcano, and like 1 million people died because like the crops weren't growing. So that summer, Mary Shelley, who was 19 at the time, and her husband that she eloped with when she was 17, and their 4-month-old took a trip to
Chickenpox. Chickenpox is the answer. 4.
took a trip to Geneva, Switzerland. On this trip, they took a friend that was a doctor, and they took her stepsister.
Dr. Franken.
Her stepsister was pregnant with Lord Byron's child, who was a famous poet. He was married at the time, but then left her not to go back to the wife, but for this affair that people said he was having with his half-sister.
According to the Paul Simon hit song, how many ways must there be to leave your lover? 1, 50, 2, 12, 3, 100, 4, 10. Valhalla moves to never have me say medical terms ever again.
Correct.
Okay.
So on this trip, like late at night, there's nothing to do, and they would drink. And you have 2 poets, a doctor, and then the 2 ladies, and they would make up these ghost stories, and like she never could think of any until one night.
50. There's 50 ways to leave your lover.
Until one night, the men were talking about like people being like corpses being reborn, and they were going into all this gory stuff. And like that night, she had this epiphany of Frankenstein. And then like the next day, they were like, do you have a ghost story? And she's like, I have one. And there it was born, all because a volcano erupted and they went on a summer vacation. Bum, ba, da, ba.
Which figure from Greek mythology traveled to the underworld to return his wife Eurydice to the land of the living? 1, Perseus. 2, Orpheus. 3, Hercules. 4, Daedalus. Delia. Eileen's having her hand splinted tomorrow.
Ooh.
That sounds
That
awful.
doesn't sound like fun. That does sound awful.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
It sounds like it's gonna hurt. Orpheus. Orifice.
I would think her hand probably hurts now, and being splinted is probably going to make it feel better because it's going to be stationary and not moving. Yes, Kevin, now expert, is destroying Latin. Oh, the expert, my middle finger is going to be stuck up and looking for targets.
I saw that. In a deck of cards, which king is the only one without a mustache? 1, King of Spades. 2, King of Hearts. 3, King of Diamonds. 4, King of Clubs. What about the King of all trades? That's Jack of all trades.
Hey, Bill V.
I know Bill V's over here causing trouble. I'm kidding. What was I saying earlier? What were you talking about? Hey, Yamaha Biker. What's happening, bud?
Hey, Yamaha Biker.
King of Hearts. The King of Hearts. Yeah. You got to shave. You're going to be the King of Hearts.
And coming up is the last question of the night.
Good, because, man, this has been a hard one.
Has it?
When did you get? Yeah, I got having a difficult time like reading these things and answering these things and doing the whole thing. You got it. You nailed this. Mark Calloway is the original name of which famous WWE wrestler? 1, Triple H. 2, The Undertaker. 3, Buddy Murphy. 4, Big Show. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I've messed up something. I think there's a glitch somewhere on my end, maybe.
A glitch? Yeah. Valhalla.
But my USB is working, I think, still. The Undertaker. The Undertaker was the correct answer.
Yeah. Look at that. Valhalla did know that one. He was like, first. Did you tell everybody how you think you fixed it? Because the story just sounds weird.
It's complicated. I scienced it.
Yeah. You scienced it, or you like scienced it? Okay.
Do I?
Nothing.
All right, now we're going to see who the winner is tonight. And it is Eileen. How are you doing? Congratulations with the splendid hand, the middle fingers flying through the air.
Well, just a second, because congratulations, Eileen. But Eileen has won. She won on May 28th. So the next person, the runner-up that's not won this quarter is Allison Caruso. Congratulations. You are tonight's winner.
Congratulations.
Yay.
I didn't know she won. You're cruel like that. She's having major splinting tomorrow. You have these rules.
I'm not cruel.
It's called the traveling fool's rule.
It is the traveling fool's rule. So Allison Caruso.
It is.
I'm going to put that's my email. If you would like for us to send you a little something, if you'll just email me, that way I have your email, and that's the way your little something will come to you. I don't need an address, just your email.
Rounding up the top 10 is J. Liebgott, as our buddy Steve Gosney likes to call him, which reminds me, I haven't replied back to Steve. Harriet Williams, Puddletown, Michelle Smuck, T for 2, Shizzy Wiznut, Sherry Richards, and Nurse TT. There you go.
Or Sherry Richards.
How'd I say it?
Sherry.
You know what? Have you seen what happened here? Have you seen Zach change his avatar?
He's changed it back.
But he used to have that. I was like, look at this. He's got a face.
Yeah, he had a fish, and then he had a hat, and then I think he went to this one, and then I think he went back to another one.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think she's right, Zach. I think you're a good-looking fella. Don't listen to anybody but your mama. And did you win? You know what? I don't know. The White Rabbit, she changed who wins there. She made up. She messed me up there. And Paula Carter been a member for 3 months. Congratulations, winners! Paula's a hoot. She is hilarious. Zach needs a fish and a hat. Otherwise, I don't believe it's him. That's a good point. That's a very solid point. Why did my thing just... Oh, there he goes. So here's what's happening on my... oh, there is an American flag. So my phone, I use my phone as my camera. And I just heard it go bloop, bloop. And it's like it's connecting to the internet now. Or to the computer. I think what's happening is that it gets below 80% battery life and it starts charging. And then when it gets up to 8%, it stops charging. And I think it's kicking something off there. I think there's something messed up like that. But the USB-C was also not working earlier. One of the two USB-C ports wasn't working. And so I was like, how do you fix this? Guess what? You go to YouTube because YouTube's always right. So I found out that if you take the USB-C cord and you plug one into your first USB-C port and plug the other one into your second one, and then you just unplug it, it works. I swear this is my life. This is the video I saw. There were 30,000 comments all saying thank you. It worked. It's the dumbest sounding thing I've ever said in my life. I can't make it up. Nurse TT says, congratulations, winners. And Starsny's been member 2 months. Hey, are y'all cool in this? Are all y'all staying cool in this heat wave? Is it a heat wave, White Rabbit?
I mean, not here, but in other parts of the state it might be. I would call it summertime.
Yeah, it's hot here. It's hot. It's our air conditioner's running, and then all the cold air gets sucked out.
Well, a little R2D2 unit likes to open the door and sit there and look out for like 5 minutes before closing the door. And that happens about 5 times a day.
It's 104 in Ontario, Canada, and they use metrics, so that's like really hot.
No, it says 104 Fahrenheit. All I know, when I was a kid, if I would have sat there and had the door open for 5 minutes, I would have been told to shut the front door.
It's not a barn door.
No.
Trying to cool the outside.
You trying to cool down the neighborhood? And I just smile.
Oh,
that's the smile.
Hey, DJ Raz. I don't think I said hey to you, man.
Oh,
Roll Tide 99. I don't have central air conditioning. I have to use window units. Window units are very effective. They're very spot cool. I had to use window units a lot. So that last room used to get so hot with the sun heat thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the worst part with us is the and I hate saying this, don't let the look at this one. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Don't let the pay dare out. Yeah. You weren't born at bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what's we're going through.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
What you doing? Just looking out. Okay.
You need to make errands like, the secretary needs to go put this in the mail. Like, go put this in the mailbox for me.
Yeah.
Because you get interrupted so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Start giving R2D2 units some chores. That's a great idea. Can you go bring me a Coca-Cola?
See?
I want to try that the next time.
You gotta do it, I'm telling you. And then you could maybe hook a mop up to the back. It's drag around a sweeper.
Let me give you the dust mop.
I'm going to hell.
Audio coffee. I live in the UK. We haven't had summer yet.
Yeah, they're it's very different there. My granny told me that one time about not being born at barn. I said, but Jesus was. I learned to run for my life that day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Very true. It's I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, this whole thing with the USB port thing, that really did amaze me. That was weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Plug
It doesn't
into
seem
one and then plug into the other. It's check to make sure. It said check your battery, see if it's it showed my battery was plugged in. I was like, it's not charging itself, is it? That's weird. What I think is that is one of those things. Somebody said last night, I forget who now, said that no, I don't know how it works.
I want to know how it works.
Do you understand USB drives?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to.
If you can tell me
enough clutter in it already.
How it works without using ordering a steak as a metaphor, then I'll be good. If you know, you know.
Anyway, it was I was sitting there going, maybe it's just it goes back. My whole thing is that you have to have a desktop's always the best thing to go with. Belle V, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Belle V. Hey, looky here.
Yay.
Look, let me tell you what. Belle V, she gets it, okay? Belle V gets it. Thank you, Belle V.
Oh Lord.
I love Belle V's awesome. Belle V's awesome. Hey, could you look up her channel real quick?
Yes.
And smash that sucker into the chat.
Boop.
But anyway, I actually need to shout out to Belle V. How do I get a hold of you, Belle V? Well, I'll tell you one thing is I need to be focused during the morning and not come up with these wonderful ideas after streaming at nighttime. I have so many ideas of what needs to be done during the nighttime stuff. Let's see here. Hang on. Look at this. How 9000 get multiple USB hub as external power supply, and they'll do charging for you. Yeah, I've got that. That's not what it's. It's not that. It's just my USB. You only have 2 ports on the computer. One of them went dead. I was like, I don't want that to happen already. And so, yeah. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I was like, wait a second. I went off screen and I couldn't find the thing. I was like, oh, can't do that one. Damn Russians. Sorry. It's the Russians, man. It's the Russians. They don't like me.
Oh,
They don't
no.
like me. I don't know. I don't even remember that one now. I remember there was something. I don't know.
RT99 says, is there another round of trivia tonight? No, but next Tuesday at 9 o'clock, there will be.
Yes, every Tuesday, 9 p.m. and 9:05. I can't do. I like to be a little bit off because it works with everything else that's going on up here. But I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stop this at the regular time. Put it at 10:30. We'll do it 6 more minutes. So if you have something to say, you better say it quick. Coin video tomorrow. Funston. Yes, coin video tomorrow. I need to figure out which one we're gonna do. Because last week we realized that we're starting to repeat them.
Uh-oh. Do you not write them down?
Do I look like I write stuff down?
Does someone that is in your chat write them down for you because y'all know he won't write them down?
What if you're giving the redheads bed bugs, though, Zach? That's always a possibility.
That was always my biggest fear.
Redheads?
When I was doing...
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I'm sorry, you're insane.
Wiggles for... Oh. When I was going into homes and seeing people, that was my biggest fear. Roaches didn't scare me. Lice kind of scared me. Mice didn't scare me. Dogs didn't scare me. Bed bugs terrified me.
What about wiggle?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
That was actually 6 wiggles. Were you scared of the wiggles?
No, I like the wiggles. I like watching their different faces.
Oh.
The guy on the far right, I love his expression. Yes.
No way. Do you really? Oh my gosh. Risa, you are, I don't know, you get something special. I don't know what to give you.
Yes.
Nice.
Nurse TT, the White Rabbit home health nurse here. And yes, bed bugs. Nope, not going in that house. Yeah, but sometimes they tell you after you're there. You're like, I've been there. I'm about to sit down on the couch and I'm like, oh, by the way, we just had bed bugs. I'm like, gotta go. Would you like to go outside and do what we need to do? Or I'm going home. Oh,
you told me that last week? You know how many days ago last week was?
yeah. I told him something yesterday and I reminded him again today and he said, you didn't tell me that. I said, yes, I did. He said, when did you tell me that? And I said, I told you yesterday. And he said, did I sleep between now and then? I was like, I don't know. Did you? Don't take it personal. Becca Lynn. Oh, they have faces? They do. Every day I'm wiggling. Speaking of faces, if y'all are watching the Karen Reed trial, when they span over and then show his brother, have y'all noticed?
His brother?
Yep.
Are you talking about the schlong thing?
I wasn't going to say it out loud.
So evidently, there's all over the tubes that the dude's got a tube and he's showing it off in court. And this is all people are talking about. It's June. So Pride up.
Yeah. Jeffrey Montgomery, people that have lice might be clean, but it doesn't mean I want to get it. Oh, and there would be homes that the mom would open the door. I had one where the mom had her head shaved and the kids had their head shaves. And I was like, do y'all have lice? They're like, yeah. I'm like, we'll see you next week. Gotta go. Hot expert witnesses today. I did not make it that far, Becca Lynn. I'm halfway through. I'm like halfway through today. Okay.
Look at this. Look, we got all for it starts with who does all for the schlong. Like a baby's arm, lice. Becca Lynn, really? I missed her. And that's the chat straight down. One. I mean, that could be a choose your own adventure book. Choose your own adventure. Baby doll.
Love those. Yes.
Say something fascinating to us.
I don't know if I have anything fascinating. The thing that I had fascinating was Mary Shelley and Frankenstein.
The ladies were excited about Dr. Wolf.
Okay. Nice. Well, I'm still on the dude that works for the one company but has his own company and he has a UK accent. I'm still on him. And he's not a doctor. So I am excited about getting to the Dr. Wolf.
I think Laura Owens did it. So what do you think about that?
Wrong person.
Who? What person? Iron Rabbit.
Hey, Iron Rabbit.
Hey, everybody. Iron Rabbit is a definite wiggler. She gets no more wiggles. Because Iron Rabbit's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. What'd you do?
And I said I was agreeing with you.
Oh. All right. Well, I just froze again. Oh, it came back. Are we still live?
We are still live. Before you go, one more time, 2 awesome dogs. Thank you again for the fudge.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I didn't know there was peanut butter. I wouldn't have had peanut butter ice cream. But I'll tell you what, that chocolate mint's good. That's good stuff. Why is chocolate mint so good? And why is it always green? I don't think it needs to be green, but it always is green.
I think it just takes it over, like to let you know it is mint.
Minty?
It is minty and it is delicious.
I gotta get up early in the morning. But Hollis got to be places. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. time for that.